Wednesday, my third time watching the season. That's the one good thing about 8-episode seasons, is that very easy to rewatch. You watch them in like 4 days. So, third time watching this show. I would say I'll go with cons first, pros second. Cons, I think the amount of people trying to be Wednesday's friend is always ridiculous. I'm like, this girl is a bitch. In reality, this would never happen. I know it's not reality, but I'm just like, I don't believe it. I don't believe like Xavier and his obsession with Wednesday. I'm like, you have no reason to like this girl. I'm like, she's not dressed sexy. She's a bitch to you constantly. Enid, same thing. You have no reason to try to be friends with her. She is continuously mean to you and using you. She's blatantly a psychopath. And she so would have been expelled, I think, if she wasn't the main character of the show by Principal Weems. Same with a little honeybee kid. Honeybee kid, I'm just like, I don't believe you'd be her friend. So that's the one thing. It's just like the amount of people who like her, I'm like, I don't believe. Like, I like her as a fan, but I'm like, nobody will like her in real life. Other cons, I don't believe that they knew who to... So, spoilers. I don't believe they knew that Tyler was the killer the entire time. I think the writers made it up last second because it doesn't make any sense. Him working the coffee shop, she always goes to him. He never goes to her. Like, she met him first. So, if he was plotting with, whatever the hell her name is, the fucking plant teacher, why wouldn't he have gone to her and seeked her out? I feel like they should have thrown that in there too, because they're always leading to Xavier. I'm like, Tyler had too many moments where I'm just like, you are at the right place at the right time for this girl. You're lucky she's into you for whatever reason. Like, constantly going after you, because you would be the worst accomplice ever because you're never going after her. And at the end, they pull that whole, Leverage TV show thing, what's that show? Ocean's 11 thing, where they're like, oh, look at that, this entire time, and they put the montage up. I'm like, I don't believe it. I don't believe they knew who they wanted their killer to be. Pros of the show. Aesthetic is magnificent. It is a magnificent aesthetic. I love how wonderful this world is. I love the music. I love how it looks. The cinematography is great. It's edited great. I'm like, the acting is off the charts. Emma Myers, incredible. She's so good. Enid is such a likable character. I hate her name. She's named like Blair or something. But I love her character. I love how she bounces off Wednesday. I don't believe she'd ever be friends with her in reality, but I love them as a tag team. I think Jenna Ortega is masterful as his character. Masterful. I love her Uncle Fester. I forgot the guy's name. He's a very famous actor. I forgot his name. But he's great. He's great. All the side characters. Gwendolyn Christie is great as Principal Weems. The sheriff is great. The only characters I don't like their performances or the characters is Xavier and Tyler. The only two I just don't like at all. I love her parents are fantastic. Those actors kill it. The costumes of the show kill it. The main thing is the show is a very easy comfort watching because I love this type of gothic world. I kind of like gothic shit to a degree. I love Batman. I'm a big Batman fan, and I would love Tim Burton's world he created for Gotham is perfect for Gotham. That's why I love Matt Reeves. They created a very gothic city. So, I love golf stuff to that. The show's very easily watchable. It has a bunch of incredible written lines for Wednesday that are, if you hear me screaming bloody murder, it's a possibility I'm just having a good time. So many great lines. So many great lines. The show is, a 5 out of 5 when it comes to character development, characters in general, acting. And the mystery itself is kind of just because I really don't buy it by the conclusion. I think Crackstone is a lame villain, and that battle at the end was very lame, and her getting stabbed and brought back to life. I don't understand why her ancestor has to look like her. But overall, great show. Love watching it. As far as just a quality thing, I give it a 3.5. As far as my liking it, because the difference between me like recognizing flaws, and that's where it goes with that rating, like an objective level versus subjective. As far as me liking it, it's a 5. As far as just liking it goes. So I can't wait for season 2, and hopefully they tighten it up a little bit, get a smarter mystery. It's like the hell's that guy? The guy who made Last Jedi. Everyone thinks he makes smart mysteries. I think he makes the dumbest mysteries ever. Rian Johnson, his Knives Out movies, dumbest fucking mysteries ever. So overall, Wednesday, comfort watch, comfort food. Love watching it. Love the aesthetic. What do you think about it? Comment down below. Watch it again. Very easy watch, and let me know. And the shot of Wednesday in the Dalmatian helmet is my favorite shot of the whole show. Actually, with her and Enid with the window, every time they're standing in front of that window, love it. Great cinematography, great lighting. So much good lighting. And favorite episode is probably episode 3. I like episode 3 a lot. And maybe episode 7. But probably episode 3 when they're doing the big school race thing. That's a very fun, silly thing. Those guys have an axe on their boat to decapitate people. How is that allowed? Ridiculous show. I love Thing. There's a real human being attached to the hand. It's crazy.